Very good day to you. My name is Adam Miller. I am the minister at the Mayfield Church of Christ in Saltillo, Mississippi. I have been here as a minister in some capacity since 2011, but I started my ministry back in 2004. At that time, I was a bivocational minister. I did have another job. I worked at Walmart up until 2014. So from 2004 to 2014, I did uh, work in ministry and also worked at Walmart. Bivocational ministry is what a lot of guys do, and that is a good route too. I think it's good to for those that can be out in the community and doing some other things as well. But since 2014, it's been a very much of a blessing to be able to be supported full time and also have some side things that I get into as well. But back in 2014, or sorry, 2004, I was preaching for the Lawson Chapel Church of Christ with a couple of other guys. It's a very small congregation, and we would rotate month by month, and I did that for about 4 years. After that, I went to Potts Camp Church of Christ in Potts Camp, Mississippi. I did that from 2008 until 2010, the end of 2010. And then I landed here at Mayfield in 2011, was hired on here as a associate minister of some sort, uh, did different ministry things here at the congregation and was able to preach some as well. And I did that for a few years and was really wanting to do even more of being able to not work at Walmart and to be able to do full time ministry as far as the support part of that goes, to where I could focus on ministry even more. So that opportunity was afforded to me in 2014. So I was able to resign from Walmart, and I've been at the same congregation since then. I have worked as a co-minister with a couple of different ministers that have been here at Mayfield. I am the only minister here at this time, and have been for a couple of years now. So we've done it a few different ways over the years, and but right now I'm preaching and doing the work of a minister in various ways, as you do in your position as well that you are part of. But my heritage journey really helped me as a minister as well. I was able in 2014, when I resigned from Walmart, I was able to get my education at Heritage. I enrolled there in the fall of 2014 and got my bachelor's of biblical studies and finished that in 2020. So I did that online and some on campus as well, while I was preaching here at Mayfield in Tupelo, or in Saltillo, close to Tupelo. So I was able to get that degree, and that really helped me a lot, not only in my knowledge and organization of getting lessons together, but also resources. Heritage gave me just so many resources that I was accessible to and be able to help me in my preaching. And then also along with that was Heritage. There's a few classes that you'll take that encourage you to get out in the community and to help people as well. And you actually have classes that you read books on helping and how you get out into ministry, into really a real world ministry of getting outside of the church building. That helped me a lot to connect with organizations, some of which I'm still a part of to this day. And it has helped me to be a volunteer in the community, and that's what full time ministry has done for me, to be able to spend time in my community and hopefully pass the love of Jesus on to them. Also, another great opportunity that I received at Heritage was, and still involved in to this day, is the Center for Missions Training and Information, CMTI. This is led by Joey Barrier and a few others that organize that event. And it's a once a quarter meeting that we go to there on campus. I would encourage you to get involved in that if you're not already. That helped me to really include missions within my ministry, which I've been doing since 2014, which was the beginning of going on a mission trip for me, the same year that I started Heritage. And then since then, I've been able to go to many countries in Asia, and then as I started in Central America back about 10 years ago. So I've been able to really be highly involved in missions, and a lot of that I credit towards my relationships and time at Heritage. I also went back and got my master's of ministry degree, and I finished that in 2023. So Heritage has been a great impact on my life, and it is a very good education that you get, and also just the resources and relationships that you make that will help you in ministry. The person that I credit to my involvement in ministry and seeing is really my dad. I grew up with my dad preaching some early in my life as he worked another job as well. But later on in his life, as he's now passed away through a car wreck about 10 plus years ago, but towards the end of his life, he spent the last few years preaching and preaching more. And it really encouraged me to do the same, really just by watching him and seeing how he did that and how he led his life. And of course, talking about the gospel and other things, religious matters with him all the time. And he really encouraged me in that. And my wife and my two children, they have encouraged me the whole time that I've been able to minister. And then there's several within this congregation here at Mayfield that has encouraged me to remain in ministry and to get my education, to further that, and to hopefully help this community in even more ways. So, Heritage has been a great influence to me, and it's really enhanced my ministry a lot. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you all have a good day.